And as I've said 1,000 times, there are no two Daniels. Pinky and the Brain is the same. I'm the same guy. One and the same. I've been saying that, but someone like Haley Kuko is on the hill over in the farm fields. What's he saying? What's he saying? Because she went to the riverbed and bent over for pedophiles and will never admit it. So rather than just do the right thing and reach out and pick me up so girls stop looking for me in the riverbed, she's just gonna act like an asinine ditz and be a complete bitch while giving drugs and money to the fucking gremlins to cap whoever gets up here and realizes, no, I never once wanted the fucking gremlins or goblins. Never. Angelina showed up here. She couldn't say hi to me, just like the woman at Starbucks earlier today. Showed up all the way over here, sat in front of me for a little bit, and then walked away. Same thing Angelina Jolie did. But then guess what Angelina Jolie did? She found meth addicts, and she said hello to them. Practically got out of her car and tackled them. Why it's easier for you girls to talk to a belligerent fucking moron, I don't know. But it was that scene in Troy that's had me troubled for quite some time. It's one of the reasons why I decided to put both hands on chivalry. It was the priestess girl that Achilles reached out and saved because she was about to be, raped into a smear on the side of a hill. And she has the fucking audacity to look at Achilles and say, if you were a dumb brute, I could forgive you. Right. Now, I'm not the type to throw a girl to the army so that they can rape her into a smear on the side of the hill, but I'm getting close. And don't call me a sexist. I'm not even giving guys a chance here. I gotta be redundant. Chisel these tips into those temples until. But that really pissed me off. So, 100,000 dumb brute ogres torture raping little girls and kids to death, a cute woman can forgive, because they're potsy. But the Achilles who puts both hands on chivalry and marches forward, that's the one you shoot in the back. So Jennifer Love Hewitt's "The Day I Shot Cupid" was her way of saying she sold out to Satan. And she's still laughing, apparently. As are all the other celebrities. But they're getting nervous, I can tell. They're going balls to the wall, trying to drive me crazy out there. There's some Oscar the Grouch looking guy that keeps passing me every time I either leave camp or come back to camp. I keep telling you, ladies, no, there's one guy you're looking for. One. I am both Pinky and Brain, both the tiger and the dragon. Spitting fire out of my mouth. It's a desire. Sorry. Sorry, I got you. Hot water. Starbucks people. I told you to stop pranking me. Mirror. If you're trying to kill me, you're trying to prank me, now you know why your world's falling apart. When all I ever asked you to do was walk up and say hi. Where is it? Gummit. Did I leave it outside to get the smell out? Yeah. That shirt that I wear that says Player One has the big Nintendo thing on it, that's not a joke. No one has yet. First girl that stops being a jackass walks up and says, hi. That's who gets everything. Both crowns, the wand, the key, the Millennium Falcon, the Last Jedi. He has no grant, he won't do it, he won't save anybody. As they're texting the gremlins when I'm walking down there with a stick to try to save whatever girl who ran from me and then paid money to make sure that I wouldn't be able to save her. Awkward. He won't do it. He has no grant. He won't do it. I've been to jail twice in this town for vigilantism. He has no grant. He won't do it. Oh. And last night was another weird episode. Some girl gave a holler, so I started walking over there and making big crunchy sounds. The weirdo Ed, who was laughing about how tough he was, got as quiet as a fucking mouse and wouldn't peep a word afterwards. So it was probably just another trap. They're shooting any hero who shows up to try to save these fucking sluts in the back. And I think that's what happened to the Sylvester Stallone guy. Whether it was the real him or somebody who had the build and bulk of Sylvester Stallone and was listening to my words, probably found whatever victim was pretending to be Princess Peach and got shot in the back for it. Meanwhile, that is being cover for the real thing. They really are torture raping women to death in a riverbed. And 90% of Lompoc is texting the gremlins every time I get out of my tent and start walking towards it to stop it. So whatever victim gets thrown down into a fucking hole, sand covered over the hole, and all the goblins and gremlins get on bikes and fucking take off and then turn around and tell everybody that I'm following them. That's the Illuminati. And you people wonder why I'm not bowing. I have no reason to. Just like Bruce Lee, man. They tried this shit on him. And he ended it. Because, to be honest, this is his fight. I'm just, picking it up and running with it. Game of Death and Enter the Dragon was no joke. He really did. And they poisoned him for it because every fucking fool they put in front of him was Bruce Lee. So, I'm not gonna stop. I have no reason to. I'm Adamantium. Godzilla. I just wish you women weren't so fucking opposed to the truth, man. It sucks. Ladies everywhere thumbing their nose at me. It's like, look, sweetie with the red shirt, like, did you please just put your hand on me and say that it's okay? The fuck are you gonna do all that in front of me for and then just sit there? Because the second I put my hand on you and try, that's when you have the ammo to call the cops on me. That's happened to me way too many times. I'm not taking chances like that anymore. Fuck. Because then you turn around and run down a fucking pedophile and tackle him and pay money to get raped. It's like fucking gross, man. So they hated me when I was all ego and exuberating confidence. They hate me when I'm chivalry. I think you people just hate the truth. Stop calling me a sexist because I'm not giving the male on this planet a chance. The female was supposed to be the safety net, the Wonder Woman, the breadwinner. And all I need is one fucking moxie to put her hand on me and say hi, and she's got a magic wand. But she would rather snicker at me and go run down a fucking dumb ogre brute pedophile and actually say hi to him instead of me to spite me for doing the right thing. Yeah, this planet is fucked.